Good evening, adventurers. It's time for another broadcast from the depths of the astral web. I am Kiski, your commander for this expedition and legendary adventure of dimensions far and wide. We are back in Monster Hunter Stories. I've been having a lot of fun with this. Honestly, I'm surprised that we haven't made it further with the time that we've put in. I've been kind of just really wanting to do all that I can in every little spot. But we're about to reach the big open world. I'm very excited for that because that's kind of where I left the game off when I put it down back when it originally came out on the 3DS. So I'm excited to get back into that. How is everyone doing tonight, huh? Hopefully good. Excited to see new areas, some new monsters, and maybe story progression. Definitely story progression. We're not going to be doing that slow. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Kill the... Hi, Kage. You know, all we can do is try. All we can do is try. Okay. Yeah. Let's get started, though. We have a few things to clean up in the ice zone, I think. Actually, no, we don't. Do we? Because we have my... The lemon! Lemon! Good. Oh my... Well, hello? Lemon! All right, that happened. My goodness. Thank you, Lehman. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. This is why you're the VIP. This is why you're the VIP. My goodness. You are insane. Why do you do this? Okay. All right. I'm already thrown off track. We have something, I'm sure. Monsties. Yeah, we got Pezu last time. Because you can. Thank you, Lehman. Big smoochies for the shark. Look at you. Look, there you are. Suspiciously wealthy shark. I love it, like, suspiciously wealthy in this day and age just means that, like, they are actually, you know, able to be part of, like, the job market. It's crazy how the world works right now. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Lehman. You're awesome for supporting. It's so appreciated. You're great. Thank you so much again. I can only say it so many times before, like, I'm gonna get stuck in a loop. Pet the big dumb shark right here on my screen. Pet them. This is Lehman. Okay. We're gonna do things now. We have Lagombi, we have Pezu. There was a quest that some guy wants us to do. Real quick. We're gonna do that. Is this our big boy? It is our big boy. All right, we're just gonna go for it. Oh. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, this is the shapeshifter. Tech, speed, tech. Speed, tech, speed. So, You need... Well, I guess you can do whatever you want, because it's not gonna work. They're gonna lose that fight. Oh my goodness. Well, Lehman, you hit me with a flashbang, basically. I'm I'm so thrown off like where my head was. This is a turn-based. This is a turn-based Monster Hunter. This is an RPG Monster Hunter. I know. Have you never heard of Stories Eye? Well, now you have. Okay, there's speed. Tech should be next. That's not gonna matter. Should be an ice armor, yeah. Tech should be the next attack. Yes, it is. Power, power. We're gonna hit him with the tech for the combo. I'm gonna say that might hurt just a little bit. Oh, Lagambi, are you not a power type? I'm gonna open my hype chest. I got a hype chest. Awesome. He did. So there should be another. It should be another speed, right? I guess it don't matter what I'm. You know what? We're gonna ride for the heal, and it should be speed. That's tech. Okay, so he's on the reset already. Okay, no armor, just the tech. Hitting him with power. Oh, he's on speed now? He did tech speed, tech speed. Okay. Well, now you should be on tech. Not that it's gonna matter, you're doing ice armor. Oh, I was gonna talk about Monster Hunter 3! I guess I still can. As I said 2 streams ago now, I guess, Monster Hunter Tri was my starting Monster Hunter. And if y'all have not seen the commercials for Monster Hunter Tri, they are hilarious. It was made back at like the tail end of like gaming marketing that was kind of 90s related still, like a little bit, because they had this dude dressed up like as a hunter making fun of other occupations because they weren't as hard or as dangerous as hunting, and it was just like heavy Scottish accent. It was very funny. But Tri was my first Monster Hunter, and it was kind of, well, not first, because again, I played Freedom, hated it, played it twice, touched it, and then put it down and didn't touch it again. Then years later, found Tri. You should be on tech now. I want to do, yes, okay, you're on tech. Tri is a weird entrance for Monster Hunter, because while it is an A-team game, I don't even know if B-team existed back then. They might have. They probably weren't called the B-team back then. But Tri had underwater combat, which has never seen a return in Monster Hunter since, which is kind of a shame. I liked the underwater combat. Like, sure, it was maybe janky if you didn't play on anything but a Wii Classic controller, because you kind of had to have like really good control of the camera to do water combat very well, because your camera was reliant on the vertical angle of your attacks. So it's really the only way to you're gonna attack normal. You know, you're gonna do ice armor or something. We're gonna use. Oh, I can't. Okay. So if you didn't have great control of your camera, or if you weren't using a Wii Classic controller, then you were kind of just playing it wrong. Stop fighting my Lagombi. And it's your speed. You should go down after this. Sorry, I had to do the quick time event. So, like, going into Monster Hunter was try as your first game. You're like, oh, water combat, this is cool. This must be all the other games are like. Nope. But I guess, like, if you come from Monster Hunter before try or after try, and then you go play try, I think that the general tendency is to not enjoy the water combat, which I think is a real shame, because while it might have been jank a little bit, like, in practice slightly, but what Monster Hunter wasn't? If you've never touched the original Monster Hunter, that thing was cursed. Tied up playing Gundam TCG at my local game store with my best friend, and I saw the stream announcement here. Hi GG, I hope you're having fun. Also, I'm jealous. I really want to get my hands on some of the original decks for that. Hello there. General Kenobi. Because I need the Xeon deck, is what I want to play with. And I feel like the game is just taking off too fast for me to, like, keep up right now. Bye, GG. Have fun. Win. Good luck. Okay. I was talking about water combat. Well, okay, yeah. While it might have been janky, I just went backwards, didn't I? Can I climb this with Lagombi? I can't. Can I? No. Okay. While it might have been janky and a little weird, like once you got used to it, you got used to it. But I would love to see it come back. It's just kind of unfair that like they haven't given something like that another try. I mean, we've gotten Wirebug Light in Rise, which is I guess is a different kind of movement and I guess a different kind of combat. If you want to count like anime moves as like a pure combat system, which not really. But I want to see water combat come back, which is kind of strange because like they keep kind of teasing it a little bit. That because you know we have Lagiacrus, which is the flagship from Tri and Wilds, and like there's some underwater areas of Wilds, but it's just like on rails. I gotta go to the umbrella. I don't know. I would love for water combat to come back because it was so neat and different. That I think it deserves a remake of that fight system. I think that'd be really cool. Tri lives in my heart as a... We're riding the caravan at least 10 times. Okay. Participation award or achievement. I guess everyone's first Monster Hunter kind of lives in their heart. Is like, you know, this is one that they love and there's nothing wrong with it. Maybe that's not true. Maybe like, you know, you're aware enough that like no Monster Hunter is perfect except for 4U. 4U is perfect. Anyone who says 4U isn't perfect is just wrong. Great wrong. Objectively the best Monster Hunter game. I'm sorry. While you were out, I rested and I'm starting to feel a lot better. Thank you. Great Sword Focus teaches the skill focus. Calm your heart and mind, draw out full potential. Okay. Now my task is finished. Ugh. So cold out of the water. Yeah, you're gonna stay there and I don't know, you're gonna just turn into pure wrinkles, aren't you, that guy? Okay. We are done. We are done with the ice zone. We can move on. We're gonna ride Kezu. pretty sure we're done. Yeah, I can go. You know what? Sure. Let's do that. Is there a... No, there's not. Okay. We'll just do that real quick. We can get out of here, finally. Move on to the open world. Hello, hello. Welcome, Sophia. Welcome to the expedition. You haven't missed a whole lot. Other than Lehman being awesome and me yapping about Monster Hunter Tri. Ew. I don't have a lot. Oh no! Tri is great. Not a perfect game, but it is great. I love the water combat, which is what I was just talking about. Skeletombi. Plays Amtrius. Okay, one of each. One of each. We're moving on. So we're not quite done just yet, but we're almost done with the snow area. My favorite thing, my best memories of Tri. So the main story is, like, as I said on the first stream of this game, is that the story back then, before 4U, boiled down to something bad happening, probably Monster. Thanks for killing Monster. Looks like bad things still happening. Different Monster instead. Kill a different Monster. Yay, you saved us. That's what the story's boiled down to in Monsters Before 4U. So the story is nothing to write home about. Obviously, the progression through the main story of Tri is great, but the real sauce of Tri was in its multiplayer hub called Lochlac, which was this desert area that there was a whole cutscene for going to Lochlac for the first time whenever you launched multiplayer from the main menu. It was a big to-do. It was a big deal to the game and to the player that you're engaging in the multiplayer online services of this series that was designed around cooperating with up to 4 people. Like, the hub was really neat. It was split into 3 areas. There was NPCs that were unique there. And of course, as with most Monster Hunters, the quests are completely different. That's a little no longer the case when it comes to modern Monster Hunter, say for Rise, World, and Wilds. The single player and multiplayer content is the exact same. It's just the same quests, whether or not you've completed it or not, and the difficulty is based on how many you have in your party when you launch the quest. Back in the day, you had Village Quest, which was the main storyline. Hey Drock, welcome to the expedition. We didn't leave too long ago. So you had the Village Quest, which was a single player. And then you had Hub Quest, which was multiplayer. 2 different sets of quests. And the Hub Quests were always set to the difficulty of expecting 4 players. So if you went out with duos or by yourself, you're fighting a monster that is scaled to 4 players as far as health is concerned. Usually they do a little bit more damage too, but it's not like ×4 or anything like that, but they do a little bit more damage. But you're expecting to have a harder fight with the Hub Quest, and they are tooled around doing. Kazu, can I swap you out? Who's Arzuros, right? You do power attacks, Arzuros. You're gonna please do power attack. Oh my goodness, whatever. Okay. So Lochlac was where they put all, the multiplayer 4 hunter quests, and they put a lot of spectacle around. Yes, let's go. No, he did tech speed immediately. That's crazy. Okay. So there was just a big spectacle on it. I'm pretty sure that the first two games also had a little bit of spectacle, maybe not as big. I haven't played them. I haven't gone to Midgard for Monster Hunter 1. Monster Hunter 2 was, oh gosh, it's the same city that's the extended content from 4U, and I cannot remember the name of the city. So it's the D. Can't remember it, but that is the multiplayer hub for Duo, right? DOS. Sorry, Monster Hunter DOS is Monster Hunter 2. So Locklack was just this kind of. I'm sorry, I'm swirling around, like starting to talk about Locklack. But it was just, it was amazing. And the best part about it, the way they had everything set up, and this actually followed through, I guess, Generations? Yeah, so you joined the multiplayer, you took a boat to Locklack. You're doing technical? I think he's doing speed, I'll do it with you. He's not fighting either of us though. Nice combo, right? That was the best call anyway. So you took a boat to Locklack, and you had this. You were just kind of on the docks, and then from the docks you chose a hub to go to. You could either create a hub, or you could join a hub that's already active, and this is where the other players were. And the best part about the Monster Hunter community, a majority, not all of them, there are some outliers, but a majority of the Monster Hunter community, as long as you're hopping into a hub that's not really specifically designed around designed around doing in-game and pushing it hard and just like going for the grind, then you're generally welcome, and people will teach you, they will help you get stuff, they will join you without you really having to ask or beg. It's so cool, and it was so cool interacting with these players. I made friends in Locklack on Monster Hunter Tri that I didn't expect to, because I didn't know how the Monster Hunter community worked. I didn't know how the systems worked to really engage players with each other. This Amphirios is about to just die, so I think we're just going to kill him. Just that really solidified Tri in my mind and in my heart as like just this terrific experience. It was sad when I heard that the Locklack servers were shut down, which just as a update that affects nobody here, the Locklack servers are back online. They're community controlled now too. It's just that experience with going to Locklack and running to players with that sort of presentation really stood out to people, and they wanted to bring the servers back online. With games beyond that, not really having that much fanfare, because you could just, with modern day networking, you can just still play with players, but there's no there's no big city or anything to deal with it. It's a menu, and you get placed in a hub. So it was a one of a kind experience. There's our next target over there. So that Locklack plus water combat just really makes Tri stand out for me. While it's not my favorite Monster Hunter, I think Tri and its features deserve to be brought back in some way, shape, or form. We just haven't had that sort of fanfare. Not even the grand hub from Wilds really matches the majesty. Not majesty. The energy behind going to Locklack and just engaging with players in this place that felt real, instead of just the room that's bigger with mini games. That's not the same thing. Excuse you, Granny Cat? Like, are you talking about the Poke Village? Oh, no, that's not the same thing either. That was just a second village from Iceborne. Like, that's not the same thing. Even in World, you didn't get to experience a hub with players. You got to experience a room with players that have access to the amenities that you need to go on the hunt. You didn't have this place that was constructed specifically to make it feel like you were somewhere else and experiencing like new people and new places along with engaging in multiplayer mechanics. It's not the same thing. Granny Cat is lovely. I love the Granny Cat animation. I love that a lot. But it's not the same thing. Savage Thunderbrat, that's gonna hurt. What are you? You're speed, right? But you're... I might pull up the Locklack experience if I can find a video on it. Ow! That attack really hurts. I don't have really good ice resistance. I need Techman. Techman. Lehman, you're Techman, right? Lehman is here! Big punch. Power attack now, okay. I'm gonna get hit with something hard here. Ooh, what does focus do? Barely raises attack for one turn. Interesting. Oh, this might kill me. Are you enjoying the yapping, Lehman? Alright, I need me a bull drone now. Could one magically appear for me? Just, you know, one whole ass bull drone, please? Anyway, that is all to say, the try was magical, and it needs to be resurrected in some way, shape, or form in a modern Monster Hunter. I just gotta go look for Bull Drum, I guess. Maybe I'll grab eggs, just so I can get more genes while I'm here. There are some monsters from Tri that have just never ever seen the light of day beyond it either. Because there's Gobul and Giganox, Kuropeko. I guess Kuropeko might have its subvariant might have made an appearance in Generations, but that didn't count. Generations' whole point was Generations' whole point was to revisit the games beforehand before sending the series into another age, which is what we got with World. But I think that's like the only one. Like I think that's the only time that Kuropeko made it outside of of trying for you. I don't count for you because so you're a speedster, right? Okay, we need Lehman. Nothing. Yeah, Giganox, Gobel. I guess Gobel would be hard to do. No, he does go on land, so yeah. So it's just they made like Iacris and oh, whoops, power. Okay. I guess he's power speed. They made like Iacris and Ludroth work. For other games, you know, because we got like Icarus with Wild, and we've had Ludroth for like the last 3 games. He was in Rise. I guess not the last 3 games. He was in Rise, and he was in. Was he in Wilds? Maybe I'm just thinking of him a little bit too much. I think he was just in Rise. I was separating Sunbreak. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So he was just in Rise. But still, they made him work, is what I'm saying. It might hurt a little bit, yeah. Sorry, Lehman, that hurt. Power, so... Speed? Nope, he's gonna power again. I lost this guy's pattern. Do you do speed or do you just do power? I might have just had this guy remembered wrong. I feel like the moment I start doing speed though is when he's going to swap it up on me. Okay, sure. We'll do speed then. And finish him off, and then we'll be done with the ice area. Oh my gosh. Okay. But while yep. Yeah. While I started with Try, and For You is my favorite, I've gone back to at least try every Monster Hunter that has come out. Even the weird ones, like Monster Hunter Online, the Chinese MMO, which honestly is so sad that game died, because I thought it was really cool. Imagine Monster Hunter, but made in the Cry engine? Like, that's a little crazy. They made it work, too. It was fun. Some really interesting monster designs in there, too. Yeah, Amber, you were there for that. Here, we'll grab this. I've played Frontier. I want to play Frontier with someone pretty badly because that's like one of the strangest Monster Hunter games, and there's so much to it. There's tons of content to consume there. So I want to play that with someone for sure. There's so many different private servers for that game too, so you have like whatever rule set that you're looking for, you can find it. Let's see. Honestly, I have a lot to thank Monster Hunter for in like forming friendships, because and Amber was there for this. I like my friend group from like 3 friend groups ago now, like bonded over Monster Hunter. That was what we did. We sat in our rooms on Discord, whipped out our 3DSs and hopped onto the multiplayer. Like, that's what we did for day after day after day for hours on end. It was definitely a time and a half that I don't think I'd ever want to give up for anything. Very good times. A lot of a lot of funny stuff when you play a game like that for long enough with the same group of people. It just becomes kind of silly. Okay, we are now officially done with the snow zone. We're getting out of here. We're moving on. I'm done with it. Yeah, 202 billion inside jokes about Monster Hunter saying pretty much. Time Rise came around, we're actually memeing on the most of the hunts. Yeah, that's what you did. You ended up just goofing around. I mean, honestly, like that's one of the coolest things about Monster Hunter, is that it's one of those games that asks the player to be better. You don't have, like, there's not a threshold that you need to win, but you've got to want to be better. And the better you get, the more you recognize your growth in that game. Very few games have recognizable growth like Monster Hunter. Like, there's obviously always signs, because that's how the games are designed. They're designed around the player, just like becoming more familiar with what they're engaging with, and every game is going to have the signs of that. And obviously, watching like speedrunners and stuff, you can really note behaviors that advanced players are going to utilize that you wouldn't when you started. But Monster Hunter is just this really cool entity that is so free from the shackles of like specific methods that you just you just really take off if you put the time into it. I love that about Monster Hunter. And by the time that you're just good at it, you can just goof around. You can go on, armorless Rajang hunts and just try not to get hit even once, just because that'll send you to Mars the moment he punches you.
Leave it to me.
Avinia!
Get going.
Thanks a bunch, Avinia!
I'm going to continue traveling with Frostfang. One day, we'll fight the Blight. It's not just training, though. I want to see more of the world like you have.
We haven't seen more of the world. This is the first time. This is the first place we came to after leaving our isolated mountain.
It's a big old world, you know. Let's see who can see more of it.
On to Kezu. Wait until they're underneath the tallest point of the map. The triple Hulk smashes the McCall in the head with hammers. Yeah. Yeah, goofy stuff like that. We had a phrase for that whenever we did like just big jumping attacks. All of us picked it up. I don't know who started. I'm pretty sure that our mutual friend Rocket Elf started it, but like we would just shout Kia whenever we jumped from a very tall height. One of our favorite ones to do was Kia. Yeah, Amber remembers. One of our favorite ones was jumping from 5 to 3 on Primal Forest, which was the transition line was a jump off a cliff, and it was just fun whenever the monster was below that entrance point. Are you a green? You're a green. Are you a green? You're a green. There are so many climb points that I can't get to that I'm gonna have to backtrack to. I'm happy about that. I think, Amber, I'm sure you remember fighting Dalamador at the end of high rank for you having to do the Superman dive to dodge the arena-wide laser beam. Yeah, Dalmador was great. Honestly, one of the coolest monsters ever designed for the series. And it's really cool that they've referenced him a number of times since then. Never brought him back, but they've referenced him. Are there 2 exit points here? There are. I guess we're going this way. I don't know if we're going the right way, but we're going a way. Nope. This is locked. Attack bead lore? Oh gosh, good times. I'm just reminiscing about Monster Hunter days. Ooh. I'm really glad that it's so easy to just pick up an old Monster Hunter and play it. Like, it won't have the quality of life stuff that you might get. If you started with World, going back is going to be a little harder than for anyone else to start before World, because the games ask you to do a little bit more upkeep than you have to do in a modern Monster Hunter game. Which is, you know, hi Poogie, I almost didn't see you. Which is fine. Honestly, like, while the quality of life is good, my biggest issue is always just not moving when I heal. That was part of the strategy. You what in the world? You gotta plan your heals. While I get it, why did it take so long? It took so long because it was you're performing an action that allows you to stay in the fight. That's kind of a big deal for combat. Huh. I guess Kezu's gonna be a hard fight. Why did it take so long to get moving while we healed? It's just, you know, no, not the healing itself. Camera was already difficult to spike back then. You know, I don't know. I don't know if it was like the camera was that bad. The camera was definitely worse before 4U. 4U kind of fixed it. Because of how locked the camera was. They definitely caused issues for players that weren't used to it. No, don't jump, don't jump. We're okay, we're okay. Takes so long to get moving. I guess I'm not really sure what you mean. Not the healing itself. You're talking about the flex, right? Okay. I need power. I need power. Ars Uros. How many games were stopped heal before they started? World was the first one to allow you to move while healing. Oh no. The talisman doesn't affect my monster. No, you're fine. You're fine. So but you mean the flex animation, right? Because you shove the potion into your face and then you do the flex, and the effect goes off, right? That's what you mean by getting moving. Oh gosh, this is gonna hurt. That or under breath hurts so much. Don't hurt me. Okay. Oh, I see. How... I see. You mean how long it took them to add moving while healing. I get it. I get it. I get it. I mean, again, I never really had a problem with it. You're fighting me? Okay, good. I never had a problem with the not moving. It was just, it just made the choice tactical. It's probably like you said, where I started with World and went back. Ah, I see. Okay, I got you. Okay, I mean that's definitely bound to happen. If World was your first game, going back is definitely going to be kind of jarring, honestly. That's just the nature of what World did with the series. You're Tech Power, right? Pretty sure he's Tech Power. Pretty sure I also need the heal. I played one on the DS when I was a wee lass, but no clue what. Well, and it was on the 3DS, and it was one of three games. It was either 3U, 4U, or Generations. If it was 3U, then it was the re-release of Try with the Master the G-Rank content. If it was 4U, then that was the game that had the Charge Blade and the Insect Glaive. Insect Glaive added to it. And it was Generations. Then it was the game that had you working for, like, an academy. One sleep moment I remember is being on the back of a massive ass Rathalos. Yeah, so... that was probably either 4U or Generations then, because 4U introduced mounting. Ooh, he's down. What's up, Muda? The monster doesn't look like as horrifying as the other games. Yeah, that's because he's it's because he's in a cute art style instead of looking like this, you know, oiled up penis. I was literally about to say this is much more family friendly Gezu. Yeah. Oh, why are you using speed? I mean, he might be doing... No, he's not. He's not attacking either of us. Oh. Don't be looking at me, please. Okay, good. There's your power attack. Power attack again, eh? He's mad now. Okay. Okay, that's not good. I think I need to heal. Yeah, he's gonna do discharge. I need to heal. I will say there was a Chihuahua-sized one. These in this kind of style, I'd keep it. This is the Kezu that everyone wants. Okay. You're not fighting anyone. Are you gonna charge? I'm gonna discharge again. Imagine being jump scared awake by the extended snoot. Be like me hungry. Kind of terrifying still. Like even even in the even in the cutesy version here, I think I would be a little upset by it. Alright, buddy. That did not heal very much. Go down. Yeah, pretty much, Sophia. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Oh no. He's gonna go down. That's okay. I want him to go down so he can heal up. That's fine. He'll heal up. We can lose a heart. We're going to a city. Let me do it for you. All I do is for you. To me. You're fighting me. You're fighting me. I guess I'll heal. You're almost dead, though. Once that, that's fine. Kezu down. All right. there's a... Man. Alright, hold on. There's an umbrella I don't have. We'll ride the silly boy. Come here, silly boy. I need my umbrella. So I'm gonna keep an eye out for it in case I miss it. Red Kezu out in the wild. I have been over here. There's resources up there. That's the starting point. There's an umbrella down there. So it's not going to be that close. It's not going to be in the middle of the water either. Yeah. Now it's kind of about shoving as many things as you can into the scene just to keep the attention of players. That's kind of taking over on everything. It's you know, narratively. Look at our 8K grass. Yeah. Unfortunately, that seems to be a this is just a meme image that was posted, you know, years ago, but it's just a picture of Sonic the Hedgehog with a quote bubble saying, "I want game developers to work less, get paid more, and make games that are shorter with shittier graphics." And I'm not kidding. And that's so real. That's what I want. I've said this before on stream. I'll say it again. Every game should look like Mega Man Legends. Every game. Not joking. Every game should look like Mega Man Legends. Legends, my child. I'm so glad that I recently played through Legends. I played through it in December. Obviously, I touched Legends when I was a kid on my original PlayStation 1, PSX, but I never finished it because it was a little jank, and I was, you know, a dumb kid who couldn't process, you know, like what I need to do in a lot of situations and get my butt kicked. You know, that's just, you know, that's the way of it. But going back and playing it again, I really appreciated it for what it was. And obviously, you know, I had a much easier time getting through the elements that were being asked me to perform the actions of the video game that were, again, kind of jank. There you go. I need to do this for one thing, I guess. But Legends is beautiful. It's so simplistic. The textures look exactly as they should. The everything is modeled exactly as it needs to portray what it has to for the game. It's just, It's beautiful optimization of an art style. I love it so much. I forgot to do the thing that I came here to do. I need to swap out Lagombi. My mystical 16 pixels animating fires. There's just something beautiful about what games are able to accomplish with the limitations that the hardware put on them. The black magic that developers wove back in the day to get games to do things that really shouldn't be within the confines of the graphical processors on these consoles is insane. Like, let's just appreciate Star Fox on SNES real quick. Everyone knows this. This is not secret knowledge. This isn't like hidden information anymore. This isn't like a wow factor for the game anymore. But the Mode 7 chip that specifically was put on like maybe 3 SNES games is so cool. They designed a technology to allow video games in a 16-bit era to do that kind of stuff. And they did it for 3 games. They designed a hardware piece that got put on PCB for 3 specific games for an entire console generation. Who does that anymore? Nobody. You don't do that anymore. You make you make slight modifications to off-the-shelf components and then you resell it for a higher price. Like that's like it's well, I guess not anymore. You kind of lose money on consoles nowadays. But like they're not made out of special sauce. They're made out of just computer pieces, which is fine. Like, you know, that was an eventuality. The reason that consoles went that way is because PC components have gotten so powerful, and you don't really need to manufacture special chips to perform certain actions within, you know, certain applications anymore. You don't need to do that. But there was just something magical about the fact that they did that back in the day. That there was just there was an energy in the industry back then. I'm looking for my stupid umbrella. I'm sorry that y'all are probably tired of the scenario by now, and I'm tired of it too. But I want my stupid umbrella I'm supposed to have here. I have a feeling that it's back inside the dumb cave. I bet it's inside the dumb cave. I'm gonna go look in the dumb cave specifically. Here, we're gonna do this. There's just something that's missing from the mentality of modern game design. Thank goodness that we have indie titles doing weird stuff. Because, oh yeah, I forgot the Poogie down here. Because mainline video game companies are not going to be doing weird stuff for video games anymore. We have to rely on the people that are passionate about what they do. And while there are passionate developers within corporations, they're handcuffed. It's cool to see like that passion from AAA developers bleed through their games, so you can actually see the character and heart that was put into the game before it was, you know, obliterated. Okay, you know, that's fair. You know, there's Kojima is an odd outlier. that's not a main. He's not a mainline developer. Like, just to be honest, he's not a mainline developer. He is a noted developer, but not a mainline developer. He's one of the weird guys that loves what he does, and we adore him for it. Okay, I'm only going to take one last look because this is bothering me. I bet you I can't even reach this umbrella right now, which is why I can't find it. Why take risks? That doesn't... that doesn't reckon microtransactions money. All the formula everyone else does. Unfortunately, that is the world that we have built. We are certainly paying for it. Sorry, I've got me yapping about 251. Yeah, again, another weird guy that loves the thing that he does. Rest in peace, the career of Hideki Kamiya, who when left Platinum has not done anything since, as far as I know. Which sucks, because he needs to finish Project GG. For those of you who don't know, Hideki Kamiya is the guy who made Beautiful Joe and Wonderful 101 and promised a third game in his Sentai series. It's not gonna come to be anymore just because Platinum has changed and he's no longer with the company. He didn't have the funds to do these crazy stuff with it. Where's this umbrella? I'm gonna look up the umbrella location. I want my umbrella. Has anyone else seen it? Am I just blind? Or have we just not seen a closed umbrella? My whole thing is I don't want to come back here. I'd rather be done with it. I'm looking to see if it appears anywhere that we can see. Because the view distance for important objects is pretty far. I'm pretty sure that we can see, yeah, we can see the umbrella over there from here. So we should be able, and yeah, we can see that one. It's got to be somewhere weird. All right, I'm gonna leave it alone. We might come back here with, you know, the game might ask us to come back here, so we will leave it alone for now. We're moving forward. I'm not gonna get stuck on this. I got stuck on it a little bit, I'll admit, but we're moving on. Oh, what wonderful creatures can we find here? Honestly, I don't know what we can find here. Should we look before running? No, we're gonna run to the city. We're gonna run to the first city, get ourselves settled in, unlock crafting. So I'm pretty sure we unlock crafting once we get to the city. So we're gonna go to Gildigarin. Speaking of, there's the front gates. Power S Talisman. Nice. That's a pink Rathian? Am I that curious? I might be that curious. Chat, we might do something stupid. Do we do something stupid? I kind of want to do something stupid. She's just right there. You know, that's very fair, Zai. Here we go. Use up the dead. No, we're fine, we're fine. What do you think she does? I bet she uses all 3 types of attacks. We're gonna go with speed. Okay, this is gonna hurt. This is actually gonna hurt. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Get us! Get us! Ah! Get me out, 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 get me out.
Can't let you do that, Star Fox.
Yeah, basically. Run away, run away, run away.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake?
Okay. Lesson learned, I suppose. Don't mess with Pink Rathian when you're level 13 and with the Velocitron. Oh my goodness. Counterattack? I haven't seen that before. Let me just put a mark in there for ouch. Jeez. Okay. I want that honey. I want that honey, honey. Can you not jump off here? You can jump off here, right? There you go. Nice. Okay, we're too hurt to really mess around much anymore, so. This is where we head into the city and refresh those hearts. Hildegaren. Okay.
Have you noticed anything weird, buddy? Take a look around. Everyone's keeping their distance. No one here's ever seen a rider before. Looks like they're all scared of our Monstie. Yeah, so many staring eyes. Doesn't feel like we're welcome here. Not that I was expecting a red carpet. We'd better hurry on to the Hunters Guild before things turn ugly. Yeah, the Guildmaster. If anyone knows about riders, it'll be him. Then maybe everyone else will calm down enough to talk to us. Don't let them get you down, buddy. Onwards! Hunters Guild, here we come!
Okay, I did turn those on. Is it this way? Yeah, I guess it is this way.
Entry is forbidden to the likes of you.
Yeah? What's the problem, dude?
You are the problem, disturbing the populace with your antics. You've captured this monster, right? Hurry up and turn it into the guild, then.
What do you mean, captured? This is our Monstie. It's our
Ha! You can't be friends with a monster. You're a suspicious bunch.
Now, Kentor, you shouldn't treat our guests with such
Oh my
disrespect.
gosh.
Well,
He looks very much like our old chief.
Yes, Guildmaster.
What? Guildmaster?
Indeed, I am the guild master. What? Head of the guild here in Gildigaran. I've had word of you from my old friend, the chief of Hokum village.
Okay.
I hadn't heard from him in many moons, but recently a letter arrived. He wrote, "Keep it up and don't despair, for your friends are always there." Anyway, I can explain more at the Hunters Guild, shall we?
What ho? I like the what ho. What's over there? Ooh. Rathalos, Rathian, Nursilla? Pretty sure it's Nursilla. What are you? Are you Kushala, maybe? I don't wear the male armor, so like I don't really recognize it that much, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that might be Kushala. Maybe not. There's a Poogie here. Hi, Poogie. No, the third armor is definitely Nursilla. Yeah, that's Nursilla for sure. Yeah. Yeah, so I was right. It is Kushala. Yeah. Kazu, also Nursilla. Hi, Grex. Kuropeko. Is Kuropeko in this game? Bone. Kechawacha. Metal. And Rathalos. Very cool cat.
This is the Hunters Guild, a gathering hall for all hunters. Those of us who work here at the guild provide support to these hunters. Anyway, I must apologize for my friend Gentor's rudeness earlier. I am perhaps the only one here who knows about you riders.
Don't sweat it. I was pretty scared of you too when I first met you, buddy. But, buddy, had you really never heard of hunters? Oh, man, if you were to see those hunters doing their thing...
Very good, very good. We will make arrangements so you can stay in town. Oh, of course. I should introduce you to the Sweetheart Sisters.
Whoa! That's so cool! You really got a monster with you! Awesome!
How do you manage to tame monsters like that?
Lots of treats.
I never saw anything like this in the Monsterpedia. I'm so sorry for butting in. Sorry.
She's adorable.
Oh, you two can be so rude sometimes. You didn't even introduce yourselves. Actually, that monster, it obeys you. What a lovely little beastie. It's even friendlier than my Pookie. You have to tell me your taming techniques.
Hey, I thought you said it was rude.
Mel,
to introduce
Muffy,
yourself.
and Lyman.
Whoops, I suppose I did.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, these girls are a lively bunch. They support us here at the guild. If you need any help, please don't hesitate to ask them. Anyway, although you must be tired after your long journey, I have a quest for you to undertake.
Already?
Well, if the hunters see what you can do, it might change how they see you. That said, you should still try and get some rest first, Go and see the hunter, Reverto. He will help you settle in,
The totally rad hunter. He's so cool.
The totally red hunter?
Totally rad? What's that even mean? Who is this Roberto?
Whatever.
Hey!
Okay, crafting. Using equipment matching the Monstie brought in the battle activate a synergy effect. This effect will decrease the kinship charge cost for working them. Ah. Okay, let's take a look around. Yeah, I used to be a dreaming poet. Now I am a quizmeowster. I'm the tiger that prowls the west. Here to match wits, friend? Sure. Sword and shield. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. Number 1. Which of the following monsters is not in Hakum Village? You're there. You're there. Arzuros is not. Number 2. How much zenny will you make for selling an herb at a shop? I think it's only 1. Number 3. How many men are there in Jar's rock bats? Let's see, 1. There's at least 3 because those are the quest givers. I'm gonna say there's 4. Now for the results. You didn't get them all. It's the last one I didn't get. Arzuros. Really? Okay. Maybe it's the herb then. Let's go find a shop real quick. Warrior. You're not a shop. You're a shop. 6. Okay. Honestly, I thought it would be a lot less. So that's a little surprising. Let's see if this is correct. Yeah, I was right. I was right. It was the herb that I was wrong about. Cool. So there's this cool hammer called a Meaty Smash. Meaty Smash. I'm trying to think which one that is. Oh, it's the Zamtrios. It's the ice axe. That's right. That's right. It's made of Zamtrios materials, though it's hard like ice, or was it soft like meat? I'd get one for myself, but the wife would be mad if I got any more weapons. Equip the Meaty Smash and talk to the client. I have to make it? If you can show me it, I'll teach you this hammer skill I learned in my youth. I mean, if I had one, my wife would be like, get out of my house, get that out of my house. All right, let's go see the smithy. I guess we have to go see the innkeeper first. Poogie. Is this like default Poogie? Is this where we can change the clothing? Encyclopedia. Oh my goodness. Crunchy. I like that one. But I'm not a big fan of the diaper ones, like, at all. Hogwarts and Dr. Ham. Fido. Vivian, Drift. Oh, the frog one might be the answer. Oh, but Poke Village! It's gotta be Poke. I love Poke Village. Okay, I think we needed to go here. It's here. Roberto's house.
You've been lazing about all day. All you do is gather mushrooms. I never see you out hunting these days.
Mushrooms are my jam. I can't hunt without my blue mushrooms.
A swarm of Ultaroth from the Babda rainforest is causing havoc. Go, hunt!
Baroth or Barioth?
Ultaroth. Nah, I'll pass. Not a big fan of bugs anyway.
Don't tell me you're afraid of bugs?
Of course not. I'm just busy. Hmm? What do you two want?
Yeah. Is this where the famous totally rad hunter Roberto lives?
Baroth, yeah, mud pupping. He's very cute. I love Baroth.
That would be me.
Huh? You are the totally rad hunter?
The guildmaster already filled me in. I don't intend on babysitting you two.
Babysit?
Whoa. You actually lead a monster around with you? Strange kid. Anyway, the room next door with the red door is yours. Use it as you wish. However, this one with the blue door is my zone. Don't come barging in without knocking. Also, you can use the backyard as a stables. People get scared when they see a monster just strutting around the city. Well, that's it for me. I'm gonna take a nap.
That's totally rad.
I love that delivery. That was great.
Hello. Hello.
You activated that audio line twice in a row. Move to the seashore of the Monsoon Plains. Our hunters are hesitant about taking on this Royal Ludra. The Deluge. Alright, Royal Ludroth it is. I'd like to get one of those anyway. Alright, we're gonna go see the smithy after we save. Okay. I see. Okay, that's the stables. Okay. Smithy. There's a boat over here. No way to see the big map? Okay. Oh, Smithy over here. Here we go. Forge quests? Let forge quests to create new equipment. After accepting a quest, deliver the appropriate materials and Zenny to receive the new equipment. Okay. Oh. Can we not see it? Aha. Well, iron wall? Greatly increases defense. It's a good basic all-arounder. Latent fire. Bonus fire 10 turns after battle ends. Unaffected by burn. Usable once per battle. Chance to move before your opponent. That's also good. 27 compared to 25. Eight points. I should have tons of... No, not tons, but... Okay. Let's get a new greatsword, yeah? Nimble slash. Flame slash. Thunder slash. I see. Huh. Still attack. We can come back for something that's elemental based. I think I'd be happy just receiving a good baseline weapon. 7 points. Easy. Okay. Lost per scale velocity parts. Conchu shell. I don't know how many of those I have. Oof. Okay. Let's find out. I have 35. Okay. Okay. Do I have enough? I do. I did. There we go. Okay. Finally in some new gear. We're just gonna do black. Ooh. Thank you, Lehman. Too bad we can't do like a color picker, but you know, that's fine. All right, let's. Heishi? How many potions do I have? I have 29 potions. I'm kind of good on that. I guess I don't really need to make anything, do I? Okay. Let's go see what monsters we can get in the new zone. I don't know if there's any new monsters in this first area besides the, you know, the pink Rathian. But there should be a couple nests out here. We can at least check to see what's inside. Speaking of, and the pink Rathian is back. Ooh! Look at this place. Obviously, we're going to gather as much as we can. Aptonoths don't matter. Oh, there's just an Aptonoth here. Might not be anything worth grabbing in this first zone. We might need to go straight to the plains. Well, let's beat up his Aptonoth real quick. Okay, I'm not expecting anything but herbivore eggs. Herbivore egg. Herbivore egg. Herbivore egg. Okay, yeah. You know. I called it. Okay, we're gonna head to the plains then. This transition zone between Ice Zone and the city is just kind of useless. Save for the pink Rathian. Obviously, we'd come here to force the pink Rathian to go back to go back to its nest, so that we could obtain one of those. But we can't fight that right now. I'm pretty sure they just destroy us. And we have a chance to get a Royal Loon drop if we go towards the Star Quest anyway. So let's do that. I remember coming out here and spending way too much time trying to do everything to the point that I kind of get tired of the game, and that's why I put it down. So we're gonna try not to repeat that. As I said yesterday, I am very prone to doing that. I'd like to make sure that I have everything. I don't have to come back. I don't need to just repeat content. Bothers me. So we're gonna try our best to not get into that mindset and just kind of enjoy what the game is giving us. We can always finish up stuff later. Honestly, kind of excited to go to 2, because while I have an understanding of this game, and I don't think the mechanics really get much deeper than what we've already experienced. 2, I played like an hour of 2. Maybe I just played the demo. I don't remember if it was just the demo or it was the full game. I don't think I ever bought it. I mean, I bought it on Steam to play it eventually. But I remember it being a really cool start to the game. Enjoying your first experience is always better than playing the game. That's fair. Yo, Genprey! Let's take down a Genprey. I think they're going to be tech. Because they're paralysis motherfuckers. Kind of hate them for it. He's already almost dead. I think he's going to be tech, so I'm going to do power. He's speed. I was wrong. But I'm pretty sure that... Yeah, you're just going to kill him, aren't you? Yeah. That means there's a Gendrome out here somewhere. Oh, this area is so big. I wonder what's in that cave. There's a nest. We're gonna go check out the nest. Ooh, there's 2 nests. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna check that out. See what's around. See what's the deal. There's the Gendrome. Alright, we're gonna fight him real quick. Come here, buddy. Yeah, let's kill him. Fierce kick. Go. Yes, that was awesome. Good kill. Okay. Oh, what are you gonna do? Speed tech, maybe? I think you're speed tech. Yeah. Fight me again? Okay, we're gonna go Nimble Slash. Nimble Slash head-to-head, the first time doing it correctly. I always forget that it's an option in a head-to-head. This is gonna hurt. Ooh! 117 in a head-to-head! Oh my gosh, let's go. You know, well, I guess it won't really matter, because... Paralysis Fang, oh no. Yeah, you're gonna lose that one. But he might have done attack, but no. Okay, we're gonna ride. Are you doing speed again? You are doing speed again. You're doing it again. Here we go. Does your head break? Can I break your head? Nope, can't target it. Okay. Just a teeny tiny little bit of Velocirush. Ooh, for the finish too. Aha! All right, we'll follow it to its den. We have an idea of what it's like to fight one now. So many good parts. Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's go follow it. Oh, look at Ludroth. I haven't fought you yet. Let's fight you. Let's get you on the list. Ooh, I can't do it yet, can I? Sweeping strike, we do! You're fighting me. I think you're going to be tech. Your power. Bonk. They hurt a little bit. Ooh, they hurt a lot of it. Okay. Flee? You can't flee. Come here. Okay, you can flee, I guess. You get a problem with a lot of it? What do you mean they ambushed us? Oh, I forgot about the cooldown when you end a fight, and it activated when we were in front of them. That's dumb. Finish him! Velocidrome. There we go! Yeah, I like a lot of it too. It's fun. We've killed some Ludroth. They're honestly not bad XP, I guess. We might as well finish them off. Oh, nice! A clean finish. Didn't even have to fight. It was more of an execution. Okay. Where can I go? Where are the options? This is not an option, but there is stuff here. This is also not an option, but there is stuff here. Gendrum Den. I guess I could fight y'all. I mean, there's no harm in it. Ooh. Thank you, Lehman. Happy to have a swimmer around. I'll get one off the board, I guess, at least. Your powers, so... Not bad damage. Yeah, we're gonna clear house just a little bit because it's free, you know. Who are you looking at? This guy? I think you're looking at this guy. Ah, got me. That was a good choice, though. Alright, do I still have the debuff? I do, okay. Flee? You can't flee. See? It's no use! I'm not adding silver to the soundboard. Actually, oh God. It actually might be a perfect soundboard to add. Are you sure about that? Hill. Hill Part 2. Okay, there's a little... Okay, it's with a rock in front of it. Let's swap back to the Velocidrome. Traversing with the hopping is just kind of difficult. It doesn't feel smooth, and I get kind of feels off. Monster's out cold. Well then, let's fucking destroy him. I can't just annihilate him? Okay. That is a flying wyvern? I mean, it's new. We'll take it. Me trying not to make noises with my little metal greaves on. Alright, we're gonna go fight the Apsaros real quick, just so we can get him on the list too. We didn't turn around fast enough. Oh, there's an Ulthroth there too. Hate them, kill them. Little stippy steppies, yeah. Me and my little stippy steppies. Okay. Dead? Dead. I guess we'll need an Apsaros egg just to add it to the list. Okay, we'll go follow it, I guess. Hope you know how kind I am for getting an Apsaros egg instead of anything else. Right into the egg nest. Shut up, you dumb little green cat. Let me do what I want. Yeah, there we go. There's the Apsaros egg. Alright, let's get out of here. Stippy, steppy, stippy, steppy, stippy, steppy, stippy, steppy, stippy, steppy, stippy, steppy. Why my stippy steps gotta sound like Lumi's ass, though? Yeah, I figured you'd like that, Lehman. Oh, you're a speedster. You're a speedster. Oh, the big hit! Here comes a bigger one. You know, I don't need to do that. Oh, he's dead. I fought him because I guess I eventually need to. Well, you know, I don't know how much collecting I'm gonna do in this game. My brain wants me to unlock stuff, but also I gotta remember it's a Monster Hunter game, and like getting all the armors and all the weapons is kind of just not worth it. Oh, look at him! Now, do we fight these? We do. You're using a surprise round to do attack down? That's crazy. I knew you were tech. Well, that's probably the only one that I could have killed. Wish mine would have gone off first. Yeah, he's gonna live with 1 health. I'm really impressed with how I don't know, you know, I'm not gonna know what the reality of it is because I don't know the inner workings of the game. But seeing a monster that you fight alongside more and more, learn the enemy tactics. At least it seems like they learn the enemy tactics. Maybe like it's coded that the ratio shifts to more of the correct answer for a given situation. The more they fight them, but like just seeing like your monster do the correct response after, you know, fumbling for a little while, it's really cool. I don't know how much of that's real in the game, but it feels like that's the case though. I almost didn't see that bug there. Spicy worm. I don't know if I want a worm that is spicy. I thought that was a pickup, not an enemy. Actually just gone. At least I didn't have to stick us in the fight for too long. I wonder if Apsaros are aggressive in this game. In the normal Monster Hunters, Apsaros are pretty aggressive. If they see you, they'll run at you instead of like an Atsmoth would run away and Apsaros will run at you. But he didn't seem to want to fight. So I don't know. Should I swim again? I guess I might as well. Yeah, there's 3 items out there. Let's go, Lehman. Plesioth scale. Pelagisite ore. Oh my goodness. Water ore makes a return. I always call Pelagisite water ore because it only appears in water. that stops. Actually, they replaced it with Beolite ore in Rise and Generations. The Pelagisite is a Monster Hunter Tri-Ore that only appeared in water. So it's cool that, once again, it only appears water. Oh, calm down, cat. I want to fight whatever's here because we don't know what it is. That... What is that? Now that's the Flying Wyvern pattern. The splotchy pattern is Bird Wyvern, I think. Oh no! Okay, I do damage to her. Oh! Okay. Who are you fighting? You're fighting me. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. I think we use life set here. Speed and speed. Oh no. Why do you hate me? Speed, speed, speed. I can't fight back. Okay, I can fight back now. I need a Tekker in here. Lehman! Now you're using power, you dumb bitch! Okay. She's speed and power. More speed and power. Lehman's just gonna have to learn the fight. Lehman, you're just gonna have to learn the fight. No, we're doing power again, you dumb lizard! Ah! No! Okay, you know what? You know what? Sure, that's terrific for you. Fantastic. Very happy for you, Rathian. Oh. Dumb bitch. Okay. Now he's going speed. She's going to be doing... She's going to do... Well, she only does speed and power, so it could be speed and speed. No, she's doing power! Double up, let's go! Good call, Lehman. 208 on the hits! That is nasty! Let's ride. Rathian is upset. We're halfway through the fight. Use speed, yes. Yes! Let's go, Lehman. Level 3 kinship attack. Oh, and she's down! Here comes the hurt! $260! Delicious! I'm gonna highlight that. That was a fun fight. Good job, Lehman. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. We got some good stuff, I think. Now, if I remember right, there was a second rare nest. I could have been imagining it, but oh, I wanted to go up there. Darn. You know what? I will make the loop back. Oh. I thought I needed Lehman. That was fun. I want that blue chest. That's what we're going back for. You know what? That's not a big deal. I'm gonna get a new mic here soon, I think. Because I don't like the quality of this one very much. I listened back to it, it sounds a little off. It definitely doesn't have a great range. It peaks out a little too early. Alright, let's check our health. If I remember right, Ludroth is weak to fire. But we don't have Lumi with us. So we'll just have to play it by attack types. Let's get him. I love Royal Ludroth. I love loyal Ludroth. What do you do? What do you do? I think you're power tech. What do you think? I think you're power tech. I'm gonna follow. Yeah, your power at least. Okay, power. Water soak. Is that for us or for him, I wonder? Oh, that's the skill seal. Oh, okay. I was right. Power tech. Power tech is the name of the game. Okay, that was your tech. So I think you're back to power. You are back to power. That still hurts a little bit. We're gonna ride. I think you're gonna hit me with the tech next, so I'm gonna go power. You're still power, that's fine. A little bit of bonk, never hurt anybody. Alright, we're not playing those games with you anymore. You're thinking power Velocidrome? Think this is the tech attack? It's not the tech attack. A little bit of bonk. Okay. That's fine. Okay, you're still doing power, I wonder? Oh, you're doing something else entirely. But, you know, what we do doesn't matter then. You weak to water? I don't think you are. You might be. Here comes the tech attack, of course. The moment that I don't think about it coming. Ow! You should be back on the power. Yep. We can take one more of those. And we are going to. Nice. Let's go gambling. I can't stop winning. Let right. 17 black. Let right. 17 black. Okay, is that a Poogie? I spy a Poogie. Hi, Poogie. Yes, hi, hello. Okay. Again, it's still so weird that there's no music out here. Though I guess there's no music in Monster Hunter when you're out either, so I guess that's just kind of on par. Let's open some eggs though. New stuff, new stuff, new stuff, new stuff, new stuff, new stuff. Okay, this is definitely going to be a Aptonoth. There it is. This is going to be a Gendrome. Yeah, just look at him. Little goober. This is going to be an Apsaros. There he is. And I think we've got a Rathian. A Diablos? Okay. Okay, I guess. Is there anyone that I can name the Diablos after? I kind of want to, but I can't think of anybody. Anyone want to be our Diablos? You volunteer? Alright, Zai, you can be our Diablos. Cool. Let's, he's the best summon in Final Fantasy VIII, so I'm okay with this. Yeah, that's fair. You already have it, Popo? We do already have a Popo. Gendrome is new, Apsaros is new, Diablos is new. Is he a rare 4? Doesn't say anywhere. Rare 4. Okay. Well, I can't have you in the party yet, unfortunately. We're gonna replace the Velocidrome with a Gendrome, because we need to level him up. I can't really just go around replacing my group. Where is my rarity acquired level? I guess level would be fine. Yeah, level's fine. Yeah, we're gonna start with the Gendrome for now. Actually, let me tomato, frozen mushroom. I wonder how many levels it's gonna give him. So what's a great amount? Like, compared to where we are right now? Everyone's level 15-ish. We're at level 8. It's still going. Done. Permanently raises max HP. I can give that to myself. Also, one heart battle. Gems, I'm guessing I can catch equipment eventually. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Okay. We need to go see the guild master. Slay Ikezu. 2 Popo tongues. Oh boy. We have to go back to the snowfields for that. Which I guess is fine. I knew I'd be back, see?
What? Oh, you seem to be a force to be reckoned with.
That's right.
Haha! How'd you like them apples? My whiskers are a quiver with excitement.
Indeed, it was a stirring performance. Truly, you're something more than just an average kid, whatever.
That is also correct.
Maybe this will open new possibilities in the future. Riders have come here before, wanting to learn about the outside world. With anticipation in their hearts and excitement in their step, whatever.
Yeah? Really?
And yet, they stopped coming. The ways of those who hunt monsters and those who raise them are different, whatever. Truly,
I mean, that's too
it is
fair.
difficult to understand cultures so different from our own. And so we chose to live our lives separately, whatever. But over time, we forgot each other, became isolated, and lost contact.
So us coming here now, like this, is an opportunity, right? Now you guys can get to know each other all over again. Awesome!
Oh, maybe so, but it won't be an easy task, whatever. The hunters will be shocked to learn of the existence of riders, whatever. First of all, you must allay their fears.
Sure as a paw! I want everyone to know about my buddy here. And I want my buddy to learn about hunters too.
Very good, very good. I shall arrange for you to go on another quest, whatever. When we are done here, you should take a look at the quest board, whatever.
Awesome! Thanks, Gramps!
I'm afraid that's about all I can do for you, younglings, whatever. Whether you're able to get along with the townsfolk is up to you, whatever. Keep it up, young rider.
You've got me with you, buddy. Nothing to worry about.
I worry about specifically because you're here and speaking for me.
All right! Let's fill ourselves up before we head on out.
The next day.
Whoa. You finished a hunter quest? Riders can be pretty rad too, I guess.
Yaha! Don't underestimate us, bro.
Huh. Maybe you should go do my quest too, kid.
You're punchable. You're becoming punchable.
Huh? Another quest? Awesome! Set 'em up, we'll knock 'em down.
Well, my quest is pretty tough. I don't know if you guys be able to handle it. Go and collect some mushrooms from the Babda rainforest.
Pretty sure he just wants mushrooms. He said mushrooms were his jam.
Collecting mushrooms? What part of that is hard? Is this a joke?
Man, you just don't get it, do you? I'm totes serious, bruh.
No way are you such an amazing hunter if you find something like that difficult.
I told you, bro. I'm just Roberto.
You're just
Just
Roberto.
gotta go with it. Seeing is believing, you know?
No, I don't know.
You gonna do it?
All
Fine.
right.
Nice one, kid.
You're becoming punchable.
Well, I'll leave you to it then. I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm, pretty sleepy.
It's punchability rising.
Dude. Well, if you're going on this dumb quest, I guess I better come with you. Let's find enough mushrooms to feed a Fatalis, buddy.
Hey!
I'm not really bothered. Let me guess. You want unique mushrooms? Prime shrooms. Aromatic when fried, tasty when put in a stick. Gosh. Getting the mushrooms is probably gonna trigger a fight of some kind, right? I mean, obviously, how it works. That is how the game do work. All right, let's go get some mushrooms, I guess. We'll also hit a few nests on the way. Increasingly punchable. Look, am I wrong? Does that not describe him? Kind Grandpa. Oh, hello there, young one. Have you heard of paw print stamps? They're the things that allow you to fast travel for whenever you want to without going to an umbrella. My granddaughter is desperate to get a paw print stamp, but I don't know how. It looks like you've got 3 of them over the course of questing. I can give you this book of combos in return. It's called Warm and Healthy. Yeah, sure. It has a recipe for hot mist, so it'd be handy if you're going somewhere cold. The barrel felines. Oh, paw print stamps, not paw print pass. Not paw print pass. My bad. I'm sorry, Gramps. I spoke for you. That's my bad. I had to fight felines. Okay. I need to do the meaty hammers still. Where is the smithy? Let's go see. Because I fought Zamtrios a number of times. I might be able to just go ahead and get that. Zamtrios weapon set. I do love that sword and board. 10 parts. 17, yeah. I could just turn in one of these. Nine of those. Having 9 of those left is fine. Cool. Okay. Where can I set my equipment? Here I can. Meaty Smash. Let's go turn that in real quick. what a wonderful, weird texture. Oh, because it's meaty. Thanks for letting me experience that. I appreciate it. I'm also going to have immediately another quest to bring another weapon for me. Oh, he didn't. Okay. I want to become a monster professor when I grow up, so I study every day. What a cool kid. Where are your arms, though? Where are your arms? My favorite monster at the moment is the Ludroth. They move so smoothly. But my mom will get mad if I go out and look at them. Can you go instead? Sure. So, look, killing 6 of them is not going to look at them. Yay! Make sure you find more than one. You mean kill more than one? You're asking me to kill. Where are your arms? Hold on. Okay. Did we get all the? Yeah, we got that. Yeah. We did. So kill 6 Ludroth. I forgot to change my weapon. Let's fix that real quick. And oh, I can omit the helmet. It didn't change my hair a whole lot, but I think I like it better with it off. Honestly, that's how I normally play Monster Hunters, with the helmet off. Is it technically safe? No. Do I look better with it off? Yes. I think I see an umbrella. Yeah, I do see an umbrella. We're gonna go kill some Ludroth. We're gonna check out a few nests, especially rare ones if we see them. This is kind of a rocky one. Ready? I guess it is just a normal nest. It's a Gendrome. I'm gonna try to avoid going for. Okay, you know what? You can just die, I guess. I'm gonna try to avoid going for the bird wyvern egg, because we already know that it's a Gendrome. So anything else is fine. We also already know that the herbivore is. Oh, this is my level. Hold on. I need to swap monsters. You're a speedster, right? Lehman! Lehman, get out here! Oh, what a good shark. What a good sharky you are, Lehman. Same, I don't like the look of actually seeing your face through visor slits. It makes us a lot, so often I just don't go with a hairpiece or nothing, yeah. I agree. Lehman. Another double up. Oh, he's down. This means it's time to wreck his face. Lehman, remove him from existence. Speed resist bead. Okay. Let's avoid. There's an herbivore. Another herbivore. Followed by a third herbivore. Containing a bird wyvern. Oh, okay, that's well, we said we'd avoid it, but there's nothing better. So another Gendrome it is. Okay. You're kind of a jungly looking one. Yeah. Slagtop! I didn't know you were here. Hello? Oh, what do? I bet you do power. Right? Like you have to do power. You do power. Dead. A wait and see part 2, I see. Okay, they have about 100 health. We must have just barely done the full health with that double attack. So I'm gonna guess around 130 health is what I'm gonna guess. I didn't know Slagtoss were in the game. Are they hatchable? They're not. There's a monster that I haven't seen between Kezu and Apsaros. Interesting. I wonder what it is. Is this the, okay? That's the path to continue. Let's go. Let's check the down path first. Some ones. I get them once. A bone bile. Egg nest. All right, let's see what's in here. No monster, no fun. Alright, let's see what we get. That is a bird wyvern. I'm pretty sure it's also a Gendrome. I'm pretty confident it's a Gendrome. Let's... Qurupeco! Hi, Qurupeco. Can I get your egg in here? Maybe. Are you a bird wyvern instead of a flying wyvern? Come here, let's fight. You're so pretty. I love Qurupeco. I love this dork. Absolute dork. Let's see what you do. Do you do tech? I feel like tech is very much you. You do tech. Let's get him, Gendrome. Big baby shoe bill. Yeah, pretty much. No, they do tech. They might do power, but I think tech is what they're going to do right now. Yeah, they're going to do tech. Called it. I need power. We're going to call in Arzuros. Hopefully he doesn't do defense upper honey. Yes. Power. Let's go. I believe that he also does power attacks. I think this is going to be a power attack, but Arzuros wants to do power, so just in case it's tech, we're going to do a double. But I think he's going to hit me with a power. No, it's another tech. It's even a skill tech. So even better that I beat it, and it also increases his chance of doing tech because it's a skill. He is hurting. We're going to ride. He might do power now. We'll do speed just in case. Okay, he's tech speed. We've learned. We learned. Okay. Going back to power. He's not fighting us. Back to tech. Go. Oh, he's done. He's gone. I mean, he might be classified as a bird wyvern, but I thought he was a flying wyvern, just based on his skeleton. Those who don't know, Monster Hunter reuses bone structures for their animations. So generally, if a monster is the same type as another, such as Rathian and Rathalos, both use this. Well, that's not fair. They're the same pretty much monster, just with different skins on. But let's go with Barioth and no, that's also not a good. Tigrex, maybe? No. Tigrex and Barioth share the same skeleton. They're not the same. They're the same type too, I believe. Anyway, skeletons are what the community uses to identify like what animation set the monster uses and what skeletal structure powers that animation set. The Heliodroth. So whenever you see like a brand new monster, you'll see some animations that are very similar to previous monsters, just because they happen to use the same skeleton. We've got no... Okay, so we're just gonna fight. Kill the bug. Hate the bug. Yeah, see, Gendrum gets it. Destroy the bug, hate the bug. They use power, right? Yeah. That was pretty good. Looks like he gets the flea. Oh, almost didn't get the flea, but he gets the flea. Five remaining? Are you sure? I killed two. No, I killed one. You're right. I forgot he fled. Ooh, we have 3. And once again, I've got no points. Okay. Who are you looking at? You looking at him? Woo! A crit! And he's out of here! Alright, well, that's 2 more down. Gendrum's getting up, catching up. The frozen whatever thing really helped. We get a lot of blue drop down here. Ooh, there's also a red box. Excuse me, I want the red box first. Asian bead lore. What does that mean by lore? Okay. Dun 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 dun. He's dying regardless, so kill you. Actually, I should have killed the other one. No, he didn't even do an attack. Okay, well, that's fine. My ferret moves like that. They do that. Ooh. I love little dukers. They're so funny. Now I gotta wait for this, for the reset to cycle through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come here. Bum 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 bum. Do I have any points? Do I have any points? Okay, so Let's just do some damage. Down. A double bonk. Hoping that mine would go off first. No, you can't flee. Get back here. Come on, Gendrome, you can do it. Ah. That's fine. Okay, that's all I needed anyway. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Whoa, there's 2 Ludrots over there, right? Am I seeing things? Maybe I can force one back to a nest. Hi, Laura. Did you make it home or you stopped for the night? Lehman, attack! Yes! I now forget what attack type he does. I think he does Peck. So we need Arzuros. Right? Am I insane? No, I was right. A big hit. You can water soak me all you want. I'm not using a skill. I think speed is his other type. Or was I right about being power? Ooh, a nice crit. We're gonna ride. We're gonna hit him with the power attack. Never mind, he's thinking fighting me. Five damage block. Yeah, it was power. Okay, I was right. Bonk. We're going for bonk number 2. Finish him off. Kind of want the Ludroth armor. I love the Ludroth armor. So we're gonna kill both of the Ludroth here. Wait for the reset and go. Yes, love Ludroth. Very pretty boy. Sponge baby, so true. I would like our own sponge baby. Okay, we're gonna have to bring in Arzuros because we're gonna need power attacks, please. Water soak on Arzuros, which might seal his honey. Nope, he's good. Ow! Okay. Back on that technical grind. And for the finish. I think I need to start grabbing or start making paintballs, because if he doesn't retreat, then missed opportunity. But okay, we'll start using paintballs for stuff that we need. Let's see. Let's see. Combine paintballs. We'll just make about 20 of them. Battle pouch. Paintball. The chance of curing. We don't have an antidote. Do we? I don't think we do. Yeah, we don't. Okay. Is that a Poogie? It is a Poogie. They are stuck. Help the baby. You're so welcome. Let us hope this is a Ludroth nest. Might be. That's the exit. There's an Apsaros. It's going to fight us, so... might as well get it over with. It's rare that I hit harder than my monster. Okay, let's see if we run into something other than herbivore. There we go! There's the Ludroth egg! Exactly what we wanted. Okay, Ludroth gained. Ludroth killed. The next thing we need to do is... oh, I forgot what the main story quest was. Oh, mushrooms. Right. I guess that's where we're heading. We are going to hit any rare nests that we see, but only rare ones. Other than that, we're heading towards the objective. Heading towards the objective. I really want a Rathian. Diablos was unexpected. But I really want a Rathian. Ooh, Vespoids. Might as well fight them. They need to be on the list. Come on. There we go. Well, he's gone. Wow, okay. They're pretty weak. I don't think Gendrum can be paralyzed because he's a paralysis space monster. Hi, Slagtoth. I'm glad you weren't fully blocking the way there. Sheep! Sheep Boogie. Incredible. Doogie. A little bit. Oh no. Oh no, I hate him. I hate him. Dip throats. I think you do tech. I was right. Tech and power. Oh, I don't like that. Stop poisoning my Gendro! Okay, you're doing more power than tech now. Like, what's your deal? Now you do tech. Ooh, I should have called it. Like, I knew better. Is it defeated? Do they do the weird get up thing? He's gone. Hi, Poogie. Yo, now what's this? A customer? Oh, okay, so it's the same. Same as last time. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well. It has to go that direction, which means I'm going to go the other direction. Okay. Okay. Oh.
Oh, well?
Oh, well. Whoop. I smell Nursilla.
I will send you to Jesus.
I'm gonna try. Yep. You know, that's fine. Oh, well, he's dead. Goodbye, bug. And Q Nursilla.
What's that? Something creepy's over there, buddy. It's an Ursula. Let's ride and kick its spidery butt.
I love Nursilla. I want a Nursilla. Shoutouts to bug monsters. I think that you're a tech speed. And I think you're gonna start with speed. It doesn't matter what I do. So I'm gonna join up with Gendrome just in case. Ooh! Hour! Good call, Gendrome. Now, are you going to do it back to back? You are power tech. How often do you swap? Okay. 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 About every 2 attacks or so. Okay, we're level 3. Let's go. Very similar attack style. Came back to see a giant bug. Yeah, big spider. You're on tech right now, okay. Another hunter comes in to help, I think.
So, the rest is up to you.
I did reset. Okay. Ursula is the baby. I love the way they look. Alright, I'm gonna anticipate a tech. We're gonna go with power. It's wrong. Ow. Also wrong again. I wish there was a way to tell by their animations. Because, like, the whole point of Monster Hunter is being able to read the monster. And you can't read the monster when they don't give you a tell that they're changing up their next attack. Like, you can learn their patterns, but they don't follow a set pattern. So... let's get a double in there. Oh, okay. Nice. Ooh, a nice level up.
You came to help us. Whoa! You're super skilled. That's amazing, Roberto.
You thought you were just gathering, so you let your guard down, huh? You don't get it, kid. The mushrooms in this forest grow alongside tracks that monsters use. Where there's a mushroom, there's a monster. That's what they say. To face monsters, you gotta first know the forest like the back of your hand.
Is this really the same guy who was lounging around the house earlier? Ah! What's wrong?
I touched a bug. Oh, so slimy. This may be the end of the road for me.
Oh my goodness.
Huh. I guess he really is afraid of bugs.
He was slightly unpunchable and then became punchable again. Wah 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 ding 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 diddle diddle diddle. Aw.
Just try and stop me.
Taming and riding monsters, huh? That's some gnarly power you got there, kid.
Our bonds with our monsties are all about kinship. We're at least 120% in sync.
Why are you saying our? What's our?
In sync? huh? That totally reminds me of something my old teacher once said. Be the forest, become the beast. I was a total newbie. Man, I had zero clue what she was trying to tell me.
Flashback.
First time I faced a monster, epic failure. I was just swinging my sword around like a dope. Then boom, I was flat on my face. I thought I'd lost. Like I totally thought that was the end for me. But then, I heard the whisper of the wind. The sound of water flowing. I was like, whoa. The wind was my breath. The water was my blood. I felt totally alive. When I came to, the monster had collapsed in front of me, and I had a vision. I was that monster. The monster was me.
Kyle!
I guess you could say I felt in sync with it. I was a part of the forest itself, a creature, no different from a monster. Be the forest, become the beast. Those words finally made sense. Becoming one with the monsters is like a blessing, you know? Monsters give us hunters our livelihood. Can't have one without the other. So it got me thinking, maybe you and I aren't so different.
So hunters are to riders what Devil Joe are to pickles?
Oh my god. The funny reference. He's somewhat correct, but oh my.
Maybe we can be buddies after all.
Well, I don't know about all that. But I'm curious about this kinship with monster stuff. So I was hoping you could show everyone what it means to be a rider.
Working on it.
Yeah, I thought you'd never ask, bro. We'll show everyone just how awesome we are. Right, buddy?
All right, let's head over to see the ladies at the guild. They're always telling me about how lonely they get when I don't stop by.
I'm pretty popular with the ladies, too. They love my super fluffy fur. Hey, buddy, let's go take a look at the quest board. There might be people who need help from a rider.
No need for that. One such person is right here.
Or is there a friend?
It has been a while since we last met. I am glad to see you looking well.
Yeah, you came out of nowhere. Captain, you're always turning up like this.
Whoa, she's here!
Well, that is quite the greeting, Roberto. And to think I am here to see you.
Yeah? You two know each other?
Yes. In fact, I have known him for quite some while now.
She was his mentor.
When I first joined the Scriveners, he assisted with a monster habitat survey.
Assisted? More like I was drafted.
Well, Roberto, for the sake of our friendship, I have brought you a souvenir from the desert. Here, it is a conchu ornament. It is exceptionally well made. The craftsmen have captured every exquisite detail.
She knows he hates bugs, right?
A bug! A bug! Get it away! Don't come any closer! Oh, get it away from me!
Oh, Roberto, how delightfully amusing. I see that you have not changed in the slightest. Ah, you must be Lilia's friend. She is well and working very hard in our employ.
Thank you for letting us know.
Awesome, eh, buddy? We're none too shabby ourselves, you know?
So why are you here, Captain?
I require your assistance. Roberto, it appears that you have not completed any meaningful quests of late. Too caught up in your mushroom fascination, it would seem. Explain yourself, Roberto.
Can't hide anything from you, huh? Lately, the Babda rainforest has been all weird. The trees and the river, they're weirdly quiet. There are fewer monsters, too. Something's off, man. I've been keeping my ear to the ground, checking it out.
Well, Roberto, it would appear that you do have your uses after all.
Well, I just go with it. You know, seeing is believing, or whatever.
The oasis palms have wilted, the water has dried up, and the desert encroaches. What is more, monster numbers have fallen. I believe that all of this could be connected. The hunters have assembled and are forming parties in order to investigate the problem. Roberto, Ryder, I require your assistance.
Sure as a paw is a paw. You can leave it to us. Yeah, we'll show you just how useful we can be.
Greetings.
Qurupeco. Plains, okay. Okay. We got some eggs to open. This is going to be a Gendrome. This is going to be Qurupeco. Yes, baby. Let's see. Oh. Do we want to name the Qurupeco? Anyone want to volunteer? If not, that's okay. Okay. And Ludroth. The saddle doesn't exactly work very well here. It's all in the sponge. You just sit on the sponge. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Oh, hold on, I need to manage. We gotta mark our new boys. Perfect. Okay. We are going to end just a little bit earlier tonight than normal. I'm going to throw us into the post stream. Oh, we're making good progress. We spent a little extra time in the Snowlands than I expected, but that's okay. We got to go back there anyway. We got 2 more quests to do in there. But we're moving forward. Story is progressing. We've got new monsters. We got to level them up. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the Discord just in case anyone in here is not in there yet that wants to be. Tomorrow is going to be a special day because we are playing Gundam Federation vs. Zeon. It's going to be a long-running series, I think. We're going to do a full campaign. Right now, let me go look, actually. I'm pretty confident I know what the answer is, but we're gonna go look. Yeah, where Zeon is winning handsomely right now for the faction that we're gonna end up playing. If you want to change that, get in the Discord and vote Fetty. Otherwise, we'll be playing Zeon at the time of stream tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to this. It's a game that I haven't played all the way through, so it should be fun. I'm not great at it, but I just love Gundam so much. It's gonna be a good time. I don't know how long it's gonna take us, but I plan on running this. I don't know every Saturday because I don't know if Friend Slop is gonna be a thing more often or not for me. But we are gonna run it on Saturdays. That we're not doing Friend Slop until we're done with the campaign. So that'll be a nice little treat for weekends. A little special Gundam game. Sunday. Right now, I don't know what Sunday's going to be. The plan is God Eater with Lumi. I don't know if that's going to end up happening. If not, I'm going to try to find out before stream on Sunday and let y'all know what we are doing. Otherwise, it's going to be God Eater. I think that might be all that I have for y'all. So let me see real quick who is available to raid to. As always, I like to raid out, give people some viewership that deserve it. We're making new friends, so it's always good to show them we're watching. Let's see. We're gonna go to Graffiti. They're playing Gunfire Reborn. That's a really fun game. I've never beaten it, but I do know it's very fun. I've played it a little bit, at the very least. So, I'm going to pack up my anchoring gear for the night, head back to the Astral Hub, and I will see y'all tomorrow for Federation vs. Zeon. Stick around if you want to head over to Graffiti's place to watch Gunfire Reborn. Otherwise, have a good night, and I'll see you next time.